Hey guys, it's been a while. What, like 5 or 3 months, or maybe 7? Actually, no, it's been 7 months since I actually put work on my channel instead of just posting clips. And this is not going to be like an update video. This is not going to be like, oh, so this is, no, this is gonna, for me personally, I want to vent. If you want to be realistically, like, quote unquote, term, I haven't uploaded a video in the last 3 months, which is, still better than my my buddy here, my friend that hasn't uploaded in an actual year. And kudos to him. He always talks about editing, and then I still look at his channel. Still no year. Still been a year since then. He hasn't even uploaded the update video that we plan on uploading together. And but this is not going to be an update. This is not going to be a status update or whatever I want. I'm just going to just straight up just talk with background footage. And I'm just going to talk whatever the fuck I feel because I don't want to edit. Not saying I'm not done making videos. I do. I actually have a video in mind that I want to do in the future. It's going to be very, very, very old footage though. We're talking about very old footage, probably like last year. It's like expired. But what I've been up to in the last 3 months, a lot changes in 3 months. First thing, you're living comfortably in the house, and then some people in that household make decisions that affect others. And they greatly impact what you've been doing. And you can't fix it, and it's out of your control, and you just have to bear with it and make the best of it. And frankly, I in these entire 3 months, I have been on multiple flights, going back and forth, and is a lot can happen in 3 months. Because first of all, I'm not in the same province anymore, quote unquote. For some American viewers, I'm not in the same state, technically. I'm not in the same province anymore. I moved. And I have to live with a certain someone that caused all of this to happen. And I feel a lot of things. Rage and anger is one of them. I am seeing a lot of red now. A lot of red. Like mastermind doom levels of red, and it's just like masterminds playing the background, and I'm not showing any emotion type of beat. Because I'm not fucking around. I am mad. And I'm just feel like I'm gonna shatter at any point. I wanted to focus on school, but a certain somebody thinks that no, because I have a one-track mind and I cannot afford to get distracted by other stuff. I just can't. It's just that simple. I literally have attention difficulties, and I couldn't afford to just simply work on multiple things, let alone things I didn't want to work on in the first place. But guess what? That person still made me do them. Because it's not something that I wanted to do, it's something that they wanted to do. They put me a lot of courses that I did not want to do, courses that I already tried and still didn't want to do, but they still put me through it. Not because they only cared because they only think that if I go through it again, I'll do better. Not that I don't like it. They don't care if I like it or not. They don't let me. They don't let me naturally explore. They just say, "Here, you have these options. Now pick your poison. You're not getting another choice." And my current living situation is alright at best. My computer is now on wireless internet. It's not on LAN anymore. I could barely play online games. The games that I can play online that I figured out through testing are Apex Legends, Stardew Valley, barely, Overwatch, just barely, and I still have plenty of more games to go through that are online, but at the same time, I'm not going to go through every single game just to test it out. I tested out Valorant. It just doesn't work for me. I tested out a couple of stuff. I tested out Rocket League. It barely. It's a mess. It's a mess. If I want to play Rocket League, I'm gonna have to play it on my Switch. It's not like I uploaded Rocket League content anyways, which is luckily a good thing. Even in the whole old household, I don't have my previous desk. Even the desk I'm using right now, isn't even nailed properly. It's wobbly. It's fucking wobbly as fuck that it's not nailed together. It's not. It's not nailed together. The only thing that's nailed are the legs. Anything else? Nothing. The table part of the table isn't even nailed to the legs. There's no... It's not drilled. It's not nailed together. It's just 2 sticks and 1 plank of wood. That's basically it. And... streaming. For a long time, I thought, oh, with Wi-Fi like this, I did a speed test and it wasn't really that good, considering I could barely play Valorant, Fortnite, which I don't even play in the first, which I don't even bother playing at all, and Rocket League. I thought, oh, I couldn't stream, but good news, everybody, I'm actually able to stream. I actually tested it out somewhat recently, and my friends told me that sure, it's alright at their side. I don't know what I can stream. Probably some things I can stream. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be... You're going to see a difference. You're definitely going to see a difference. But it's better than... I'm going to stream than not to stream. That's a good thing. At least. And a major reason why I haven't been recording, if you want to call it that, is that I'm actually trying to do something with my life. I do this not for a living. I do this for a hobby. I do this for fun. So when I have an idea, when I want to edit, I'm going to be like, hey, maybe this will be fun. I do this because it's fun, not because I want to make something out of it. It's literally just only for fun. But some people, again, a major downside on why I haven't been, quote unquote, recording. I have been recording. That's why I have a lot of stuff that's old footage, because I have been recording. It's just I haven't edited. It's because mostly I haven't been feeling up to it. And like I said before, I only do this for fun, so I don't see what's the point in doing something when you're not having fun. and a major reason is that I'm actually trying to do something with my life. I'm trying to get a high school diploma. I already finished the requirements to get a high school certificate to get a job, but I want a diploma. I want to do something better, and so I basically moved. This wasn't originally in like the somewhat plan. I did search which schools offer a bridge program for high school diplomas. The province that I was staying at had a high school in their downtown city where they offered a bridge program. But as you know by now, it didn't go that way. So still continuing on getting my certificate, I wanted the province I'm in now, and I am still in high school. I'm not done high school. I'm not done school at all. So that's going to be a hefty reason why I'm not editing, is because I'm actually focusing on school. And I'm focusing on getting marks and getting my diploma and taking courses that lead up to that diploma. And of course, the second main reason, and this is probably the biggest reason of them all, is that a video, I did a React video with my friend a long time ago. It was the redo of Healer anime. Me and my friend reacted to that. I recorded 4 hours of footage of us reacting, doing hijinks on Discord. Maybe I still remember. Maybe there's a great soup debate that we had that I'm not even gonna bother looking for because it's 4 hours of footage, and then I minimize it to 1 hour. And then after editing it for a while, I say this for a while, it took 5 whole months. Some of it was just me being lazy, some of it was actually hard work, but I was damn proud of that video. I was super proud of that fucking video. And as this shit goes down, as I was moving to a new place, as I was, again, I'm still seeing red. I'm still very mad at my circumstances. I'm not sad. People might say like, are you sad or are you depressed? I'm not sad. I'm mad. I'm too angry to be sad. Even if I was diagnosed with depression, I would still be more angry than sad because I don't have the time to be sad. If anything, I'm more angry than sad. For 5 months, I worked on that video. And for 5 months, it stayed up. 5 months, it stayed up. There was some copyright claims saying that, oh, this little snippet is just using a bit of, audio that we don't want. And I was fine with that. Copyright claim? That's okay. It's not like I was making money from the video in the first place. But then I got bored one day. And I checked my YouTube. I went to manage videos, and I saw that the redo of Healer video was taken down. It was blocked. It's not because of audio. It stayed up for 5 fucking months. And now, it got, not even that. It got taken down. I just was sad for a long time, but I just let it be taken down. Not even that. After it was taken down, it got age restricted. I felt my balls being kicked and then stomped. I thought, okay, what if I just trim it out? Trimming out the segments that it wants me to trim out to get it back. Let's just say that it's 80. It removes. It might be over exaggeration, but let's just say that segment that it wants me to like take out and trim out, it's very big, and there's not gonna be much video. There's not gonna be much video if I trim out that segment. I thought multiple ways that, I thought, oh, maybe Patreon, and I know what you're thinking, but no, I was not going to make a tier list where you had to pay to view my content. That was not going to be the case. I wanted to just post there. I just wanted to post free stuff, but I didn't know how to, and I kept thinking, what if I just uploaded it again, and literally a second later, it got taken down. And I just realized YouTube does not want my video. So here's what we're going to do. Down in the description, there's going to be a Google Drive link. And on that Google Drive link is going to be the redo of Healer video. I'm not going to go down. I worked damn hard for this video, and it deserves to be seen. There's one small segment that did get, clipped out. It's just a segment that it sounded like somebody was saying the N-word, like when they're I don't know. There was a segment where one of the characters did sound like they were saying the N-word. It was funny, but it was at the time I thought, well, that's before it got taken down. I don't know what to do anymore, mostly because I am trying to focus on school. And I want to get a diploma. But I also want to do fun stuff. The person that I'm living with did cause the situations that I'm currently in right now. They're the reason why I had to move. They're the reason why I have not very high speed Wi-Fi. They're the reason why, and some of you may say, actually, I forgot to address this, but some of you may say, oh, if you don't have wireless, why not get a LAN cord? I do have a LAN cord, and some of you might say, well, just plug it into the router. The thing is that it's not that simple. The house that we're living in is simple, right? There's you have the main house, which is on the main floor, and it has a second floor. And then you have a somewhat of a mini house that's in the basement. And you could have two people or two families rent out that house. One in the basement and one above the basement. I live in the basement. And some of you may say, oh, then what's the problem? We share Wi-Fi with the people upstairs. Now, I hope you realize that before then, the reason why I managed to somehow have a very stable Wi-Fi connection in the previous household that I used to be in, is that I ran the cord through the vents to the basement. Are you seeing the problem now? Exactly. Even after that house, I was lucky because the Wi-Fi router in the previous house was in the basement, and all you had to do, even as crowded as it was, and the basement's actually looking like a hoarder's house, um, I managed to make it work by stringing the Wi-Fi cable on the basement ceiling. Now, how do you think I will be able? What do you think I'm able to do when we're sharing the same house? We're sharing the same Wi-Fi, and I have to get my Wi-Fi router or my LAN cable from the basement to wherever the hell they have that Wi-Fi router upstairs. Let alone their permission to just have a Wi-Fi router or like a LAN cable going through their house. And that's why I don't have the same Wi-Fi connection as I used to do before. And I'm not very happy, honestly. I don't know what to do. I had short-term plans and I simplified it. Get a job, get my diploma, and move back because I made dreams with my friends. I made a promise with my friends that we will live together in the same apartment. And I'm just not having it. I'm not gonna lay down and just take it. Throughout all these 3 months, I've said it. I said a simple phrase over and over and over again. I can make this work. Again and again and again. Honestly, if it wasn't for my friends, I would have personally lost it and probably 100% just bashed that person's brains out. Because right now I'm just seeing red. And I don't care if they see this. I don't care if they somehow know my true feelings. I simply don't care what they think. I'm just very angry at them. And that's about it. I wanted to vent for a very, very, very long time. Fun fact, I was actually debating whether to play Lawnmower fucking Simulator or make this video. That's what my brain is, right there, that I'd rather play Lawnmower Simulator, that I have the option in my head that I should play Lawnmower Simulator than, maybe edit and upload a video. Well, that's about it. Honestly, that's all I could think of. That's all I can say. Anything else is just random fucking business. So yeah, check the description. You're gonna see a Google Drive. And you're gonna see a Google Drive link and it'll take you to the Redo a Feeler video that I fucking worked almost half a year for and it got fucking taken down. I'll see you next time. Whenever I feel like it. Later.